I'd like to talk about arguably the biggest mistake everyone makes in their journey to improving their playing. It's the illusion of competence. It's the belief, it's the picture that I'm doing things correctly. Now, to get from where you are now to where you want to get to, that dream avatar, there is a formula, there's a strategic set of steps that everyone can do. If you've got lungs, you've got lips, you can hold the instrument, you can play the instrument at the highest level. Now, of course, we're working on developing 3 octaves, whether you're trumpet or trombone or whatever brass instrument you're on. We want you playing those with ease and consistency. So it's when these steps don't get followed where things go wrong, and you'll be practicing something and you can be absolutely convinced that you're doing something right. There are a bunch of errors that people make. There's some common and some less common. The big ones are overblowing, overexerting. We call it burning the pizza. Too much energy from the psychology that we have to blow. That can create a locking of the throat. The Valsalva maneuver, I call that throaticulation. It's like we're articulating in the throat. It might be a bouncing jaw. There are so many different errors that prevent people getting from that dream avatar, from that 3 octaves at all volumes with ease. So you need to be very, very conscious of everything that you're working on and how you're working on it. And it's all based on the feeling of what you're doing. So, of course, we learn drills that oppose an error. Now, think about that. We do drills away from the instrument that train the brain. We've got Brian the brain here, and he needs to know exactly what to do. So we need to tell him, based on a feeling and an understanding, the psychology and psychology, the feeling of easy, efficient playing. We need to tell Brian the brain here exactly what you want him to do. That way, when you've done the drill, you appreciate the feeling, eyes closed, absolute 100% focus. Introverted learning is an absolute must. You discover what the body's doing, then that allows you to detect the errors that you're making, and then you can reject the errors going, no, we're not going to do that, Brian. Then we're going to correct the errors based on the feeling and ultimately what comes out of the instrument. We can go from playing no notes with perfect process and perfect feeling, which is really important. Then when we start to play notes, we recognize that we start to engage the body, we start to tighten up. If you were to think of the highest note that you can play, the top of your range right now, what message does Brian send to you? He sends you, got to exert, got to tighten the chest, got to pinch the lips, and we have to blow hard. That's not the way the system works, and that's everything that we do. Now, if you can relate to what I'm saying here, it might feel like a real big stretch to come and have a look at what we're doing here. But once you recognize the process, the steps, the formula that is required to get past your playing obstructions, you need to make sure that you're doing the drills and exercises correctly, not trying to go from here to here, diverting around this way. We take the shortcut. We go straight to eliminating your problems and overcoming the obstructions to get you to your dream avatar. There's no time for the illusion of competence. So come and join us. You can do a 7-day free trial. I don't expect you to just come and sign up straight away because you don't know what the course is about. Recently, someone said it's like the TARDIS, Doctor Who the TARDIS. From the outside, it's a little blue box. From the inside, it's an absolute massive new world. So if you want to discover an easier, better way to play, to get past your obstructions, to develop into the player that you want to be, come and visit the free trial. Then you've got 7 days, you've got the full access to the entire course that we've been developing for 30 years. It's all there. We've got subscribers from all over the world, different instruments, different standards, different styles, all working through eliminating their errors and constantly battling the illusion of competence. I'm there every week to keep you on track and give you all the guidance that you need. So come and try our free trial. 7 days, it won't cost you a cent until day 8, and it's like, right, I've loved everything that I've seen. Show me more. Let's get cracking. So I can't wait to see you in the course. Have a great day.